up, guys? So I'm here to do my Q&A that I asked you guys to ask questions for. I'm going to do the Instagram questions first, and I'll go over to the YouTube one. I'll try to do all of them, but I'll probably just do like a handful. Alright, so Lifted Daniel asks, do you skate out of your city or state? I skate outside of my city, like all the time, but I've never even been outside of California, like my whole life. What is your favorite switch or nollie trick? Flat ground, my favorite switch trick is probably switch frontside flip. Well, technically it's switch no comply 180 because, I don't know, they just feel really fun, but it's not really a trick. Downstairs it would be switch front big, and nollie trick, flat would be nollie flip, and down stuff would have to be nollie back 3 or nollie big spin. It's Omar bruh asks, late flip or late shove? Late shove. Victor Castro 805 asks, who inspired you to skate? Well, the thing that actually got me into skating was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I would play that with my brother, but him and his friends skated, so that kind of got me into skating as well. But I would just always ride around and I would never do tricks until I got like 10 or 11. Easy Trap God asks, most tech trick and favorite LA spot. My most tech trick is probably kickflip back 50 tray flip out, which was in my last video part, or Smith 50-50 late shove, which was also in my video part. And my favorite LA spot would be the courthouse, even though I've only skated there like twice. George Skates asks, nollie heel or nollie flip? Nollie flip, because nollie heel is a trick that I have on some days, but I still need to work on. Aragon Sesh asks, who's your inspiration? Jose Perez. My inspiration is probably like YouTubers that I watch, like John Hill. George Skates asks again, can you pop shove late front shove? I've done front shove late shove, but pop shove late shove is one of those tricks that I've thought about, but I've never actually tried. Chunky Sage asks, have you ever been in a fight? I got in a fight in 5th grade because he threw my backpack on the roof, but nah, I've never really been in a fight. Jose Ramirez.3 asks, can you late backside shove? I can, but they look like this. Jose Perez asks, what's your favorite skate park? This one, Piru. Luis Cancino 2 asks, how long did it take you to get your final banger on your street part? That was actually the first clip out of all those that I filmed, and that's what made me want to make a street part, was after I got the backside flip. Or actually no, the heel flip and the backside flip were the same day, and I did the heel flip first. So it was my second clip, and it took like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Gavin Gunter asks, why do you skate Piru a lot? Because this is where I lived when I got back into skating, and because it's pretty chill and I don't know, it's just fun. Momentum 69 asks, dream sponsor? It would probably have to be any shoe company, probably like DC, because I like DCs. Jose Perez asks, what do you think about skateboarding made simple? I've never tried it, so I don't have an opinion on it, but if you want to get it, it's good for you. It's available on iBook. Last question from Parseezy, what's a dream trick you want to get unlocked? Kickflip back tails. Alright, let's move on to the YouTube comments. Alright, the first question I'm gonna answer from the YouTube comments is, let's blitz this. And it says, what are your favorite tricks? My favorite tricks are late shove and backside flip. Jordan Ponce asks, what is your favorite board company and what do you like about them? Honestly, boards, I don't really care what board I'm skating. They're all the same to me. But right now I'm skating a real skateboard. It's my first time trying one. But lately I've been feeling outsider skateboards. Dope Shots 805 asks, what do you recommend for a skater that is starting off? Bolts, trucks, wheels, grip, brand. Some Thunder trucks, some Bones wheels or Spitfire wheels. I like those too. Some up grip, shorties, boots, and outsider skateboard. Honestly, whatever you want. Cool Guy asks, are you sponsored? If yes, what are your sponsors? I'm sponsored by Sellers Clothing and Stay Elliptical, and Aaron the Outsider helps me out. What was your reaction on being on Ninja Lifestyle? It wasn't a surprise because I sent it to him, and he told me specifically I'm uploading it Wednesday, but I was still hyped. I was like really happy. And I was surprised that he didn't say any bad stuff. He was pretty positive. Rafael Impact asks, how long have you been skating? I would say about 4.5 years. Luis Cancino asks, favorite skater? Chris Jocelyn. Matthias Skates asked, how long did it take you to get tray hoops down? Probably like 6 months or 5 months. Alright guys, well I was editing the Q&A and I realized that I didn't do an outro. So pretty much, I hope I answered your question and hopefully I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I'm sorry, I'm not the best at pronouncing names. But be sure to like if you enjoyed this video. And if I didn't answer your question for some reason, ask it in the next Q&A, which will probably be sometime in a few weeks. But comment ideas for future videos and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.